Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Went to my local Walmart, found some select hangers. I grabbed 3 and I was excited because I've been watching a lot of these getting ripped and I've seen some pretty nice stuff get hit out of here. But they are a little bit hit or miss, but for $22, you get 20 total cards. You get 3 exclusive black and gold prism shocks. You can hit the snake skins, the zebras, of course. There's all kinds of stuff. You can hit one-on-ones in these from what I'm seeing. So let's get into these and see what we can hit. And then after we're done ripping these, we're going to see how many different Browns cards I get. I've got a stack over here. I got 19 more to add to the 10K Browns. And hopefully we at least get a couple more out of here. Right now the Browns 10K is standing at 368 without them 19 added. So we are well on our way of moving on. Alright, there's old Matty Stafford on the front there. Oh snap, I just seen what I seen on the back there. Alright, without further, let's get into it. There's Matty Stat. Black and gold shock right off the rip is Malachi Starks. There we go. Amarian Hampton. And Tez Johnson. We're going to put Amarian Hampton up here. All the hits are just right in the front. I forgot about that. Ooh, on the silver, we got Trace Smith. Amarian Hampton on the select certified. Got all kind of rookies in here. There's Caleb Johnson. Let's put Amarian Hampton over here beside Amarian Hampton. All right. So there's Caleb Johnson. Bang. Jackson Dart on the numbers. Very nice. Then on this pack is just loaded. So there's Colson Loveland on the select certified. Very nice. Cole Kmet base. Jonathan Taylor base. Dylan Gabriel on the base. The one Brownies will send to the side. Ernest Jones. Jalen Lane rookie. James Pierce Jr. Of course, I think the only thing he might see is jail bars. I'm not real sure what's going on with him. Kareem Hunt, next Brownie. Kyren Williams. Jamian Sherwood. Nico Collins. And bang, another Jackson Dart base. So awesome. First hanger, I'm going to say, is a win. That's actually not horribly centered. It's a little bit heavy right to the left maybe, but we will take that. All right. Jump into this second box. I've been waiting to get my hands on this. I've watched Untamable Sports rip these. He's had a little bit of luck with them. I bought several you guys rip these. I wanted to reach through the camera and get your all's boxes because I wanted to rip some. Well, by golly, today I get to. All right. Darnell Mooney. First shock is Nick Emamori. There we go. Jerry Jeudy on the gold and black shock. We will take that. Savion Williams. Oh, wow. There we go. Harold Fannin Jr. on the silver. Bang. We will take that. Absolutely. This one's a Browns box. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. All right. Abdul Carter on the turbocharged. George Kittle on the numbers. There we go. Cam Scatterbo on the futures. TJ Watt on the turbocharged. A Myles Garrett on the base. Tyreek Woolen. Shake and Bake. There we go. Cam Scatabo on the base. Very nice. Thought I already had Cam up there. Let's move this guy over here. Let's get him up there. There's some Jared Goff. Shamir DK. Herbie. Terrence Ferguson. Travion Henderson, my Buckeyes boys. There's Jalen Noel. And Malik Neighbors. All right, second box was not bad either. Now, let's see if we can take a trip to the zoo or anything. You find a numbered card, just anything. Oh, if I can get my hands to work here for me, that would be most wonderful. All right, so we got DK Metcalf, Christian Benford on the Golden Black Shock, Derwin James Jr., Devin Neal. Now that one there looks different. That might be numbered. And it is not. Look different to me. Okay. Here we go. Breece Hall on the silver. Ashton Jenney on the turbocharged. Devon A. Chain on the numbers. Here we go. Travion Henderson on the future. We'll take any Travion we can get. There's Derrick Henry on the turbocharged. Arian Smith, rookie. Woody Marks, rookie. That's not bad. Here we go. Jackson Dart. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. That's the premier level. And this one here is the concourse. So there's the difference between the premier and the concourse. But we will take that. Bang, bang, and bang. So that's 3 Jackson Darts. Not bad. Then bang again. There's Will Howard. I think he's going to get his shot this year. I've seen something where Aaron Rodgers might be coming back for the year. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Another Travion Henderson. Very nice. Another Jalen Noel. Getting right back in that same correlation. Malik Neighbors. There we go. Jack Sawyer. And, of course, you can't have a rip without Jack Betch. There's Jordan Addison and Evan Brown. So, 3 hangers, $22 a piece. I think we did pretty good. I mean, we got a heck of a stack of rookies and inserts. Silvers, that Breece Hall's really nice. Devin Neal. Jalen Noel, Terrence Ferguson, Jameer Dikey, the Scat Man, Abdul Carter, Savion Williams. We got everybody. The Colson Loveland. I don't pull a whole lot of his cards for some reason. Caleb Johnson, Silver Trey Smith, Tez Johnson, rookie, and Malachi Starks. No numbered cards that I could see. I don't think any of these are. At least nothing that stood out to be numbered. So I must have left a good card still at Walmart. The Dirty Dogs got me again. But that's all right. I am happy. 3 Jackson Darts, 2 Cam Scatabos, 3 Travion Hendersons, a Will Howard, Jack Sawyer, a silver Harold Fannin Jr. Absolutely. So, I know I don't have that. So I got 19, so that's 20. 21. I know I don't have that. There's 22. And I'm pretty sure I don't have that. So that's 23. So this will be 23 Browns cards. Since you already see these, so I ain't going to show these again. So 23. What is that? My brain is not working today. I should know that right off top of my head. Let's see. So that's going to bring me to 391. And my son hooked me up with more Browns cards. He went through a binder last night while we was jawing on the phone talking to one another. We spent a lot of time doing that, which I'm very thankful for. So these are the ones that he found in his binder and give them to me. And every one of these cards goes in a set because I do not have them. So there's a Dwell Jackson, Ruben Drones, Antonio Bryant, Kellen Winslow, and this card I really like. There's Phil Dawson, one of the best kickers ever in the NFL. Zashidil, I just think that's how you pronounce it. And then, of course, Joshua Cribbs. But that card is absolutely disgusting. And this is from 2007. So, starting to get some of the older cards. I'm absolutely loving it. There's a Dennis Northcutt. And this card's pretty sick. Jerome Harrison. I wish that was a real auto. That would be absolutely be nasty. And check this out. The Bang. Jarvis Landry. And that one is from 2021. Mosaic. That card is disgusting. I really love that. Cedric Tillman on the green Mosaic. And I think that's from 21. No, that's from 25. That's this year. Huh. I'm surprised, actually, I didn't have that. But I did look these ones up. And I didn't have these. There's my Shake and Bake. Miss this guy. So there's two more Shake and Bakes. And then check these out. There's a rookie of Brady Quinn. And these are from 2007. Joe Thomas rookie from 2007. And he had the Dylan Gabriel notoriety from this year. Now, the rest of the cards I'm going to show you is from his breaks. And before I get into these, I give you guys the wrong information on Facebook how to find him. It's just Buckeye Sports Cards. Forget the and memorabilia. I did not realize that till last night. One of my friends wanted to join the group. So I told him how to hunt it up. And it kept bringing up this other site. And then I called my son. And he's like, oh, yeah. Then we figured it out. So it's just Buckeye Sports Cards. But these are from two different breaks. And let's just get into it. There's a David Njoku from the No Huddle parallel. And that card, I just love them No Huddles. There's Myles Garrett, base from Certified. Now, that's from last break. Now, from this break, this is the only card I hit this break. I can't win them all, right? But, bam. Harold Fannin Jr. on the Optic Hollow. That card is nice. So, I was tickled. It was still a win for me. And then the last break, before the one today, bam. Shedeur Sanders out of 199 of Certified Pink. That card just sparkles. And then this next guy, I must just be a magnet. I thought I was just a Dylan Gabriel magnet, but no. Bang, Certified Quinshon Judkins, RPA 11 out of 20. So my Judkins collection is getting absolutely disgusting, which you guys remember this RPA. that I showed in the last video, or maybe the video before last. So there's two RPAs I've got, two autos. And then, if you guys remember when I first started, Mega Box Maniac had sent me this auto out of Luminance. So these are just the autos I have of Quinshon Judkins, and I've got several numbered cards. Just, I mean, my collection of Quinshon is getting out of control, and I'm loving it. But you know something that I realize, out of all the Shedeur Sanders, now they're all the cards I rip, everything I get into with the breaks and different stuff like that, I have never once got a Shedeur Sanders auto, of course, but I've never even got even a patch card, like even out of Don Russ or nothing. I've never. And there I go. If I can mess it up, I will, by golly. So that is my goal. My goal is to get a Shedeur Sanders patch card. Of course, it'll always be my goal to get an auto from him. So, wish me luck, guys, because I am not stopping. Of course, I'm never going to stop anyway, even if I get 100 of them. But I'm going to keep going on. And then this card here, my son gave me. It's a jumbo out of Prestige 2014. And Jadeveon Clowney. Now, this ain't a Browns card, but he did play for the Browns. He signed in 21-22 season for 1 year for $11 million. Then, after that year up, the Browns let him go. But, you know, I'm a sucker for these jumbo cards. Love them. So, this bad boy is going up on my wall behind here. I would have already had it up there, but first I wanted to share it with you all. And so now I did. So now I can get it put up there where it will live forever. Well, probably not forever. I'm pretty sure I won't live here forever. But either way, thank you, son. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank to all of you guys. Untamable Sports, Just a Rip, Small Town, Mega Box. All you guys, senior, junior rips, you guys, you just leave me speechless. I mean, the givingness of this community, and I love watching all of your guys' mail days because I just love watching it. I mean, what people will send just out of the kindness of their hearts, and because they have a passion, the same kind of passion you have. More than likely it's a different team, but it's still the same passion. It's still the same love. And it's just awesome what people are just willing to send you out of the blue. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for everything you've done for me. You don't have to do that, but I got to tell you, it just overwhelms my heart and makes me feel absolutely wonderful. And it's never a bad day when you open up that mailbox and somebody took time out of their life to send you something special. That is awesome, and that makes every one of you guys special. And I appreciate every one of you. Last I looked at my thing, I was at 191 subscribers. I would love to reach 200. And I think at 250, I want to try to come up with something for a giveaway. I'm not sure what yet. We'll just have to see when the time comes. But if you could, please, subscribe, comment, share the video, whatever you can do to help me at least reach the 200 goal mark. I'd be blown away. It has grown so much in the last couple months. I'm overwhelmed. I mean, I think it was like 83, and then I started really getting to know all of you guys, and it just seemed like ever since that happened, it's really growing fast. It's taken off, and I appreciate it, and it's all thanks to you guys. All right, well, with all that being said, I hope I didn't take too much of your time. I apologize, but there's just some things that just got to be said. Mean Dean Cards, I want to shout him out. He sent me a package. He sent me, I believe it was the last package, and sent me some awesome cards. And I still love that Clay Matthews brothers, that card. In fact, I showed it to my buddy last night. Love it. Absolutely love it. I loved all the cards. But Clay Matthews, there's just something about him. Same way with Myles Garrett. I got some more Myles Garrett coming. I can't wait to show them off. But hey, thank you. Thank you for your time. God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.